Hey guys, this is video 2 of my records. I'm cleaning the poly bags, and so I thought you might as well see them before they go back in. This is one stack. I got a few more stacks. I'm not doing 4-in-1s, not going to show you those. Not doing box sets, and not doing bootlegs. Okay, Our Memories of Elvis. It's got the very rare sticker on it. Contains the hit Are You Sincere? Love the song. And I didn't realize until lately, a buddy of mine told me that this is superimposed in front of Graceland. I know I'm going to get a bunch of people down at the bottom saying, oh, you didn't know that? No, I didn't know that. So there you go, a little information. There's the black and white generic sleeve. I've set it in number 1 to remove them and put them inside a generic sleeve and take it from here so it doesn't rip. After a while the vinyl goes through and rips it. So let me move this over so I can stack the records without them falling on the floor. Well, here we go. I can only use the stand for so long. What's this? This is, well, okay. Aloha from Hawaii. We're not going to really look at that. This is probably the one that I put, yeah, this is my playing copy when I was a kid. So I wonder the condition that it's in. Probably not very well. Okay, Elvis, Good Times, with the rare sticker up there featuring the hit single My Boy. What do you think about that song? Let me move you over so I'm a little more centered. Well, the record is. Love the cover though. I liked the album. I liked it, and there's the back of it. Not a whole lot to write home about. Got some good tracks on it. I enjoy it. I try to keep them together, but sometimes you get so much stuff you just can't do it. Okay, Elvis, Good Times again with the rare sticker on it. Let's go back and I'm going to tell you something about this one. If you have this, or if you find it, if you look really closely, you're going to see that sticker underneath that sticker. Right here, it's peeking out a little bit. And I don't know how that got in. God dang it, I'm going to get through a bunch of Pickwicks. Pickwick. Pickwick. And another Pickwick. Yeah. Love the color cover though. Two records in that. Okay. Girls, Girls, Girls. That's the LPM. Not in bad condition. Not in bad condition at all. And it's got the photo in it. This is the back of it. There's 3 different backs. There's one that came from the Colonel's office, which I do have. It's a Christmas calendar. And it's very, very hard to find. So I was lucky to get a hold of one for really cheap. So I hope you find one. So yeah, this record, they say, per Osborne's book, is $200 for the insert. I think that's a little much. $100 for the album. I think that's a little much. And here is another LPM, which I just keep with it. Oh, and this has got the other one is what it is, the 45, and this one is the albums. One of those records when you buy a collection is always in the collection. I think when Elvis died, they went out, as you know, and bought everything under the sun, thinking that they were going to be worth something, but most of them are not. Great album, Elvis Country. I'm 10,000 years old. Only thing about this album I could not stand was the singing in between. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Is this one sealed? No. As you can see, I put them in a, take them out and I put them in a generic sleeve because I don't want to rip up the sleeve that came with it, like this. Promised Land, the APL1. Nice looking cover, I like it. Got the peacock on there. And there's the sleeve that came with it. I've gone crazy trying to find sleeves to go with records that doesn't have the sleeves. Here we have The Wonderful World of Christmas with a special bonus Christmas card. Now, I usually, for the longest time, I separated the inserts and I put it in a 3-ring notebook that I have. And I'm slowly taking them out of the notebook and putting them back into the records. I've hit this one already. There is the Christmas postcard. A friend of mine's mother had this sent to him, and he thought Elvis really sent him a card. I didn't have the heart to tell him it didn't come from Elvis. And I tried to keep them together. And the other one. Again, L1. I think this is probably the same one. Yep. And the boxcar, it's not, it must have it somewhere else, I'm surprised. Having fun with Elvis on stage. I forget which survey they have this in, but this is the worst rock album that was ever put out. I'm surprised they even have that because it's all talking. So why it would be in a survey for rock albums, I have no idea. Here's the back. I do have the boxcar of it. I'm surprised it's not with this one. Now this is interesting. Inside the value books, this is going to be the same album, same matrix number, CPM. Well, if you go and you look inside the values books, they say this amount of money for this record, but it's not the same amount of money if it's got this sticker that wraps around it. But inside Osborne's book, you don't see any value for the album with that sticker. See, now this one is now AFM1. Harem Scarum, the LSP one. I hated that movie. And there's got the insert with it. Did you see that Elvis actually had a turban and wore it for a while? I think he looked ridiculous. Okay, you buy another collection. This is always in it. I Was the One. I'm sorry to keep turning my head on you. And see, I like to do this. I get a lot of press releases in that. This is an older one. And this is for this album. And there's a bunch of other stuff here that they used to promote it. So I kind of keep it together now. I used to separate it, but I keep it together. Kissing with Cousins with the cast photo. Did you like that one? I thought it was ridiculous. When I interviewed Yvonne Craig, and just a quick little side story. They went out maybe they went out one. I'm not sure if it was 2 times. I forget what she said to me. And she said when the first time he came and picked her up in the 24 karat Cadillac. And she said when it pulled up and he opened the door and she stepped in. She said she laughed her ass off because she thought it was the most ridiculous thing that she's ever seen. So she's laughing and looking at Elvis, and Elvis finally, he breaks down and starts laughing too. I think that might have been one of the reasons why he got rid of it. Plus, because fans were they were messing it up when he had to park somewhere. Should be two of, no, they're not together. I love this album. Elvis Sings the Blues has got the sticker on it. This should be with the black one, unless this is the black one. This is the blue one. They actually came out, when I first bought it, I was upset because it came in the colored vinyl, but when I opened it up, it had black vinyl in it. Then I later found out that it was worth more, so I was happy pretty quickly. I knew it was a screw-up, and I knew it would probably be worth more, but I wanted one that had the red color in it, so that should be with the other. I completely confused you there. Guitar Man with the sticker on it. You can see how it's old, because you can see all the blotching underneath it. That's AAL13917. Did you like that album? I just did a video on Guitar Man, you know, with the belt buckle, and there was the interview they did with Felton Jarvis. You might want to check that out. This has got the insert in it. Elvis Raised on Rock. Now that should be with a couple other ones of mine too, and it's not. And that's what gets hard. I'll find this, and I'll have to go through all my other albums looking for Raised on Rock so I can put it with that one. Now there should be, no, it's not. A Valentine Gift for You. This is the colored vinyl. That as well came out with a black vinyl, but yet it's not with it. There's the sticker. Does it have the back? Yeah, you can see the back. And this is Elvis Sings for Children and grown-ups too. You know, this should be, yeah, this is the gatefold. This also came out in a single pocket, which is hard to find. And the last one for this one is going to be, and we'll do another one, Elvis Sings Christmas Songs, an Elvis Christmas album. This has got the reprocessed stereo on here. Beautiful cover. He looks great there. And that's got the right sleeve with it. So you guys all take care. Look for number 3. Y'all take care of your family, and don't forget the TCB for EAP.